Happy Friday! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Faith for Your Friday. I'm joined by my lovely wife, Kendra. Look here, y'all. She's sweet. She's sweeter than sweet. Can I have some catfish?
I guess so.
Look out now! Look out!
So. I knew it was a treat. I knew it was a reason.
I'm telling you, some people don't know how to take compliments. You try. But today we want to talk to you about this thing. Don't live in your past. See, a lot of times we tend to focus so much on the past that we miss our future.
Yeah, you don't want to focus too much on your past because it really will rob you of your future.
Yeah.
You know, I know sometimes we can go back, and it's okay to reflect. So let me preface that by saying you need to go back and reflect and do some retrospective on, things that have happened in your past so you don't repeat those. So we're going to preface that by saying that. But you don't want to get so stuck in your past that you cannot see your future that God has put in before you. Because sometimes we can get so stuck on saying, oh, well, I did this, or I wasn't good at this, and I didn't do this, and I didn't do this, or I missed this opportunity, when sometimes God has already placed a magnificent, awesome future there in front of you, but you just so stuck in your past, that you missed it. So you have to change your mindset and not, look so far, try to focus on your past. And I heard, and some people say this is a cliche, but to me it's not. If you think about it, the windshield of your car is much bigger than the rearview mirror.
It sure is.
And I've heard some people say that, and some people are like, oh, that's like a cliche. No, it's not, because you're only supposed to look in the rearview mirror for a minute, but you're supposed to look in the windshield the entire time that you're driving. So that's where you're focused. You're focused on the front instead of the back.
Because see, here's the thing. You have good times in your past. Yeah. You have some bad times in your past. Yeah. You have some hard times in your past. Mm-hmm. And you have some easy times in your past. Yes. But the key is this. You have to build on your past and not be stuck in the past. Yeah. See, the good times, build on those good times. Yeah. The bad times, learn from those bad times and still build on that and push towards your future.
Yeah, and don't get so stuck on it. And there's some biblical characters in the Bible.
Yeah.
And Lot's wife was one of them. You don't want to be like Lot's wife. But I'm gonna let you tell the story though.
Look in Genesis chapter 19, verses 1 through 29. If you ever want to read it, it tells this story about how God sent angels to Lot to tell him that he was getting ready to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. Mm-hmm. And he told Lot to take his family and leave the area and not even to look back. Mm-hmm. But Lot's wife looked back. In other words, there was something there she thought she would miss. Something there that she thought she would never have again. She was so focused on what she would miss that she didn't see what God could have been taking them into. Yeah. And I think a lot of times we get like that. Mm-hmm. We get so focused on what used to be. Mm-hmm. If it was good times, how great the good times were. Mm-hmm. If it was bad times, I don't know what the future's going to be. It could be worse than this. Yeah. But instead of looking back, look forward.
Look forward. Yeah.
Look forward.
Mm-hmm. And what about that verse in the Bible where it says press forward?
Yes, that's in Philippians. Philippians chapter 4, I believe it is, 13 through 19. You will find it. What Paul says is one thing is certain. Mm-hmm. I have not reached the level I'm supposed to reach. Yes. He said, but one thing I do, forget what is behind me.
Yes.
That's and press toward the future.
Yes.
He says, so I press toward the mark of the higher calling in Christ. Yes. In other words, I can't be so stuck on the past that I can't reach for my future.
Yes.
And I think that applies to every aspect of our lives.
Every aspect, it does.
Whether it's your personal life or your professional life.
That's right.
Your home life or your work life.
Yeah.
You can't get so stuck in the past, no matter how good or bad it was, that you miss out on your future.
Yes.
Because one thing I'm certain of, God has a future for every single one of us.
Yes.
And we can reach that future if we push for it.
That's right.
So on this day, on this Faith for Your Friday, don't live in your past. All right, everyone. Take care. God bless you and God keep you.